Welcome to the shop. This is where the hottest new drops will appear. These are your rib chips. See how you have some now? Use these to open product boxes. The SVCC curates different product boxes to spend your rib chips on. Let's see what's inside the Hedgemont box. See anything you like? Let's open one and see what you get. Sweet pull. I've got something else to show you though. You can see your clothes here. Peruse what you've got on hand, and switch it up if you feel like it. I'll wait until you're done to continue the tour. Ready? Perfect. I've got more challenges to show you, in case you'd like to earn more rib chips. Alright, spots and how to own them. A spot is any place you see with the potential for a sick trick to go down. Once you get a feel for skating, you'll start seeing them everywhere. FYI, I've been equipped with an AR program to get rid of distractions, like other skaters and random objects, while we own this spot. FYI, I've been equipped with an AR program to get rid of distractions, like other skaters and random objects, while we own this spot. Whoa! That's cooler than I expected. Nice! Okay, now that we found the spot, we've got to own it. The best way to own a spot is to get high scores or do the craziest tricks and trick sequences. Let's give it a shot. Owning a spot takes a few tries sometimes. Let's set a session marker for how about starting simple? Remember your ollies? Nice work. Do a trick, land 4 wheels on the ground, and you earn score. Sometimes you need to spin to win. Spinning midair is a great way to juice up your score, but let's practice on solid ground first. Functional kick turn. Now, hit that session marker to get real. Now, try to spin in the air. Alright, looks like you've got it figured out. Let's put it all together and crush this Own the Spot challenge. This spot is a Hedgemont staple. There's a gap in the hedges up there. Head up the stairs and put a little bustle in that hedgerow. You know, the local skate crew in Hedgemont would probably be stoked to see what you have for this spot. They're called the Dacks, and they love the hedge. Let's show those Dacks there's a new shredder in the hood. Remember, crush those goals and earn as many rib chips and rep as you can. Own the Spot challenges are all about doing a Owning a spot takes persistence. Remember what you learned. Slip tricks for the win. Congratulations! That spot is verified, owned. The locals will definitely dig the footage. Those Daks love a huge drop. I'll always set your... Your efforts in the line and own the spot challenges have increased your reputation in the neighborhood. Head back to Extrovert to claim a complimentary Dax prize package. So to recap, your rep in each neighborhood is an important part of the RIP initiative. The more things you do in each neighborhood, the better your reputation with the locals. The SVCC will reward you if your reputation climbs enough. It's their way of saying, thanks for amping the local skate scene. See what I mean? Your rep in Hedgemont means the SVCC has unlocked some new like any map, the one I've provided is useful for finding your way around. It's also handy for seeing if... Speaking of tours, if you're interested in learning more about how to see Sand Van like a local, I've marked your map with a new Skater Eyes tour. It's led by local Ripper and City Councilor, Izzy. She's super rad. Remember, complete RIP activities and you... Hey there, and welcome to the Hedgemont Skater Eyes Tour. My name's Izzy. I'm on the SVCC, and I'm a proud member of the local skate crew around here, the DAX. Follow V's AR thingy, and we can kick this off proper. You might be wondering, what does skater eyes mean? Don't worry, it doesn't involve implants or laser surgery. It just means you see the world a bit different, like a skater. Seeing the world like a skater will help you see a world of opportunities for shredding and fun. The part of Hedgemont we're headed to is Tri-Towers, a DAX hotspot. Tons of great spots to skate. Speaking of spots the DAX like, the SVCC's worked with each crew to show off their faves in each hood. We call them crew challenges. You'll find more around the city that reflect the flavor of each local crew. Pick a couple and try towers that catch your attention and give them a go. The DAX don't get woozy when it's wavy. Do you? You got this. You are officially testing the limits of my boundary detection. Wavy grinds are the best. What did you think? Pretty sweet, right? Tri-Towers is full of hotspots. Let's hit up the next one. Score some more wrist chips. This is a quick cardio line. Up and over and down, then solid pushes to an A-frame ender. Send it. Quick restart. Not out of bounds. Yes. Just saying. Nice. You're not even out of breath.
All right, the next part of this tour is a bit more freeform. Let's get after it.
Picking up the pace. Nice.
Challenges are one thing, but let's see how well adapted your skater eyes are without the extra help. We've put up a score for you to beat, because, well, that's what we do. Hit it.
I know you've got this, but if you feel like getting edgy, Skatepedia is a database of skate knowledge. Let's take a look. If you ever want to know what something is, how it works, or how to do it, Skatepedia's got you covered. Have a browse until you're... It's pretty handy, eh? Let's continue. Wow, you're pretty flipping good. Maximize your score by spinning or airing gaps while flipping your board.
Looking good. You're showing an eye for obstacles that are shreddable. Now try with some grinds.
Pro tip, up your score by flipping in and out of grinds. Bonus tip, speed control is important.
Yes! Okay, you've got your flip tricks and grinds. Let's see you put it together in one sequence and give the DAC something to talk about.
Hey, just remember, a sequence is 2 or more tricks performed before all 4 wheels touch the ground.
absolutely killer! I'm super stoked on the footy V-grab. I bet the crew will be too.
Vocab education tip. Footy is short for video footage.
Okay, we've covered the basics of street-style skating. When you're ready, let's hit Bonsky Park and see where the Dax take their transition skills to the air. Like every great skate city, San Van has a DIY skate park under a bridge, usually with trolls living under it. The Dax trolled it up and built Bonsky. It's great for learning about skating transitions. I've got a little training module ready for you when you get there. Transition skating is any time you see a curved bank that goes up towards vertical. Perfect for big airs. Once you get the basics down here, your skater eyes will see transition spots everywhere. Looks fun, eh? Time for you to grab your board and boost some airs. Let's practice on solid ground before we get in the air. Before you start, set a session marker. You can thank me later. Alright, let the roll-in do the work. One push and gravity does the rest. You didn't grab. Next time. Flying feels good, doesn't it? Now return to your session marker for a spin refresher. With all the air you get skating transition, you'll definitely toss some spinning winners. Spin it, winner! So sick! Okay, now return to your session marker for a spin and grab. Remember, surrender to the roll-in, and just focus on your trick. That was dope! You've got your spins and grabs. Why don't you session the Dax trolley transition home under the bridge? Session challenges give you the time and freedom to skate it your way while crushing goals.
The DACs often regulate the airspace over Bonsky to prevent crusty crows from roosting and leaving unpleasant deposits. Help them out by clearing the air with some of those grabs and spins you've been learning. My bite? Hit it! Air cleared with flair. Much appreciated.
That was crazy! You shredded the beep out of old Bonsky. Anyway, it's time for me to go clean my grip tape. Worn grip is a phobia of mine. Is there a name for that? While I'm gone, V's got some recommended reading to help you get the most out of the RIP initiative. Enjoy!
Hats help prevent. The DACs are you shut down the session at Bonsky. Izzy's left you something from them back at Extrovert. Let's go. I bet there's probably lots of cool stuff in store if you're keeping... Hey, take a look. Your increased Hedgemont rep level has upgraded your RIP card, unlocking new sources of RIP rewards, like city challenges. Wait, we haven't even covered city challenges. Check your map to see some. Life's challenges prepare us for our inner journey, but skate challenges get you rip chips and stuff. They're cooler. So, are you over it then? Okay, this time. Get it and got it. Nicely done. Wait, we haven't even covered city challenges. Check your map to see some. City challenges are kind of like crew challenges, except they don't stick around forever. Each rotation brings fresh RIP rewards to earn. I've marked city challenges with a timer on your map, so you can spot them easily. Remember, the Resident Incentive Program is your key to the city. Okay, let's try a few. And knock out some goals in those city or crew challenges. A line challenge. Quite suitable for establishing that you are not a one-trick pony. Go! Crush it. Start over. This one is good to test your stuntwood skills. Giddy up. Do over. You were born to roll. Just a reminder, you don't need to complete every goal in a challenge to earn rewards. You can always cash out early and grab the ones you did earn. It's no big deal to come back and scratch that completionist itch later. Activating those push muscles. Can't help but have a good time in the Triple T's, eh? That one is climbing the Sandvan charts. A park bench is verified to be in the vicinity. You push with intent. But what is your intent? Hedgemont fun fact. The Dak's beloved Tri-Towers are also beloved by... The Daks have a real ledge hopper here. No kickflips required. And go. Back to the start. You got this. Let's give it another go. Tick-tock, time's at halfway. Go again. Reload. Don't want to bother you, but the challenge spot isn't around here. The end is near. Get your hustle on. Sick! That was some ill ledge hopping. Switch up your push stance to keep your cafe balanced. You're straight up firing with fire. Someone get an extinguisher. Build that calf muscle.